Hey guys, Metal Breakdown here. So for the first video of the second planning, we will talk about the album of the month of February 2017. Yeah, that was pretty obvious, but still, I have to say the title. So, our three contestants today are Suicide Silence by the band Suicide Silence, Torment by 6 Feet Under, and The Grinding Wheel by Overkill. So I'll start by talking about each and every one of them. So the first album in the three contestant, Suicide Silence by Suicide Silence. Why did I put that in that list? I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, so if you watch my album review for Suicide Silence by Suicide Silence, you know that this is a fucking joke and that this album has absolutely no chance of winning the title of the album of the month. I'll put the this video at the end of this one in the featured video. For those of you who want to watch that one, I can already tell you that it's a bit funny and you will probably have fun watching it. So if you haven't saw that and you want to laugh a bit and to have some teehee, the Suicide Silence fans will get the joke, of course. Then you will be able to click on that video. I really suggest you to do it. So yeah, this album, I'll just talk about it a bit right now. It's pretty bad, to be like, and I'm really a good guy when I'm saying that. It's not to bash on them. This album is really not what you would expect for a Suicide Silence record, and I disagree when people say that Eddie ruined the band because they made a record before that with Eddie. It's called You Can't Stop Me, and this record was fucking good. I have it in my car right now, so I've been listening to it a few times in the past few days, and this record is really fucking great, so it's not the fault of Eddie. Just a really bad decision that the old band made, probably, so yeah, but all of this to say that Suicide Silence by Suicide Silence is not my pick for album of the month for February 2017. So the second contestant, The Grinding Wheel by Overkill, and this is far from being a joke. This album was really good. I wanted to make an album review for it, but didn't have time, unfortunately. But I'll talk about it a bit right now, not doing a full album review, but I'll say a few things. It was really a good record. I'm impressed. I discovered Overkill with the record they made previously to that one. I think it was in 2012, and saw them at festival in 2012 too. So yeah, I was already familiar with the band. But this record was really fucking good. I know that the vocals are not for everyone because they are very high and very kind of aggressive. You need to listen to this to understand what I mean, but if you know Overkill, you'll know what I'm talking about for sure. But there was a few really good songs on that one, and the single that I did a review reaction to it was Our Finest Hour. I'll put this video too in the featured video at the end, but it's not even one of my favorite songs on the record, even if it was pretty damn good. So if I have to make a top 5 for the track on this album, I would say probably I'll just go with the top 3. There's enough good track to make a top 5, but I don't remember all of them, even if I listened to the album a few times, and I even listened to it again earlier today. But if I had to do a top 3, I would probably say in third position, The Long Road. After that, Come Heavy, and the best one for me. This will be probably a lot surprising for a lot of you, because I don't think it was a single, and probably not a song that people would say it's their favorite. But for me, the best one was Let's All Go to the 80s. It was really good. His voice is really different in that one, and it's really weird in a way, but really dig that one. It was really good, and it's a song I will continue to listen even a few months after the record has been out. So, wow, definitely an amazing track. And overall, The Grinding Wheel was a fucking good thrash metal album. Just as the previous album of the month for January 2017, my pick was Gods of Violence. So this is a really good thrash metal album too. And our last contestant today, I chose the album by 6 Feet Under, Torment. It's a death metal album. So if you guys don't know that, the singer for 6 Feet Under is the first singer of Cannibal Corpse. But I think that his work in the first 4 album by Cannibal Corpse, I think he left after the 4th one, if I remember correctly, was better than this. But this is pretty good too. The competition is really close between Torment and The Grinding Wheel. I did not know which one to pick, so I needed to listen to them again this afternoon, because Torment by 6 Feet Under had a really good moment too. I would say Schizomaniac and Obsidian had really amazing riff. These songs are amazing. It's not only blast beat and fucking heavy vocal, there's a really cool riff in that, and I love that. Seriously, it was really good. But my favorite one in that album is probably the 9th track, Funeral Mask. It's so fucking groovy, and the vocals are really good in that one, in my opinion. Another good track that I could say is the 8th one, In the Process of Decomposing. But if you would have only to listen to one track on this album, I would suggest you to go for Funeral Mask. But if you're not that much into heavy stuff, it's probably not an album for you. If you listen to like Suffer Band and you're not really into death metal, it's not an album that I would suggest you to be introduced in this kind of music. I would have a lot of things to suggest you before going with that. So if you're not really into death metal, probably not a good pick for you. Okay, so now, which one is the best between these 3 albums? So we can already eliminate the first one, Suicide Silence. This is fucking crap. Get the fuck out, Suicide Silence. So now we have Torment by 6 Feet Under and The Grinding Wheel by Overkill. So my pick, guys, is The Grinding Wheel by Overkill. Torment by 6 Feet Under was close, but The Grinding Wheel deserves the title for the best album of February 2017. You have it. If I would have to compare it to Gods of Violence is better, so January was a better month for metal release in my opinion. So if The Grinding Wheel would have been released in January, it would not have won. And yeah, in my opinion, February was a pretty weak month for metal release, but maybe it's only because I don't know some of the album that came out, because a guy in the comment told me that it was really a great month for him. But yeah, maybe if I discover some other stuff, this result will change. But for now, you have it. The Grinding Wheel by Overkill is the album of the month for me. A really good record. I'm not disappointed at all. So you can take a look at what we have right now this year, right there. And yeah, you can watch some of the older videos that I talk about earlier in the video right there. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We need to reach 3,000 subscribers before the first anniversary of this channel. So thanks a lot for watching it and taking time to watch my video. It's fucking amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video with Bring Me the Horizon Alligator Blood.